Hey guys, welcome back. So, in the last episode, we we got our first job, and it was to go and find a missing pet named Suzy. And Bo seems to be having a little bit of a crush on the owner, Mina. But yeah, we're gonna end up going south to go and find the damn pet. But I wanted to show you guys because in the last one I mentioned how this awful mother of a woman. Oh, this is the landlord. Just parties all night while their kid sleeps and then sleeps all day while their kid's hungry. They don't pay their rent and they party all the time. Don't come running to me when St. Eva punishes you. There's her poor kid somehow sleeping through it all. And this is the awful woman. Hey, hey, my boy sleeps all day. It's not daytime, you idiot. Yeah, whatever. It's best to spend all the money you earn all at once like this. You've got that completely wrong. But yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but your bedroom can act as a free inn. So definitely take advantage of that. I did, like I mentioned in between episodes, I did level to level 4 with both of them. And then I kind of just stopped as much as I could once I got them to level 4 because I didn't want to go overboard with it. But that gives me Cure 1 and Poison on Bo, and then some Time Warp ability on Gordo. But it also gets me some money. But here's the thing, because Bo can hunt, I did get a few roasts while I was in between episodes and just leveling to level 4. I don't know why I chose level 4. I just felt like that would be a good number to go to. But I'm going to go and sell these roasts because I'm pretty sure they're 200 each. So it's like a gold mine. Yeah, they're 200 each. I got 9 of them. So that's 1,800. Okay, so let's sell all of them just so we can be filthy fucking rich. Did I get that? Yeah, I got that. Let's get him his bow. I mean, we're rich now. Let's get you both one of those. And I'll take some of that. And ooh, one of those. And I'm still kind of rich. I've got 939 zennies still. Okay. So yeah, I can't buy anything else there. And I don't necessarily need to buy herbs and antidotes and stuff just yet, but I will need to buy them in a little bit, so I'm just gonna buy them now. Now the cool thing here is you see how there's like ×1. If you do the right and left, you can increase how many you want to buy, so you can just buy like a whole stack of 9 instead of having to grab 9 and then go into your inventory and be like, oh wait a minute, I need to group these up. And look at that, I can even buy back my life pill if I really want, which, you know what, I don't think I'm going to bother doing that. Although, I do have the money to do so. No, I'm not going to do that. So, actually, I will put my money in the bank, though, in case I die again, because, that was a horrible way to end the last episode. Store my money, and then I should have 0 in my inventory. Okay, great. So, even though I did just start the episode, I did all of that money stuff and armor stuff and whatever. So I'm going to save. Now, I actually didn't go back up the mountain to the water area that I was talking about because I actually didn't really need to. I leveled very quickly on the grass area here. Quicker than I was expecting to be honest. So... yeah, and it also gave me the opportunity to, go into the bushes after a fight, like right here and right now, and try and hunt down some meat. Ugh, I hate this one. Oh, but I still got him. You can't really hit them when they're in the bushes, so you gotta get them when they're out. Like that, but then he's gonna run and he's gonna leave. I can already feel it happening. Come on! Back up this way! Yeah, there he goes. Yep, there he goes. But still, not bad. I did get 1 roast out of that. And, that's just how easy it is. So, It does suck because I took like, what, 3 friggin' steps and I'm already into another friggin' fight. So I will be cutting these out. But, yeah. Definitely, I think that's one of the downsides to this version, is there's a hell of a lot of encounters or something like that. But I still enjoy the game either way, so I'm not too picky. If you're using an emulator like I am, definitely get a turbo mode going on. It's back again! Did you say something? Alright, so this is the water pool that I was talking about, and I actually fought a few leeches outside at nighttime, so I can already see what their health bar looks like, thankfully, because I've defeated them before. And with all my armor and weapons, now I'm going to be hitting a lot harder and taking a lot less damage, so that's a plus. I definitely recommend, whether you've got to, you know, get your way to this thing and just heal up, get in a fight, heal up, get in a fight, or go and get some roasts or something, find a way to get the armor and the weapons, or at least the armor, to really make a huge difference at the start. I just had to fight 2 zombies in there, and those fuckers hit hard. I should just go back to the damn pool. It's right there, instead of healing. Hell, I even have all of those herbs that I bought. Have I fought these things yet? Widows. No, I have not fought them yet. These things suck because they can poison you. But apparently I can hit them and kill them before they can do much. Oh, the music's so awesome. Okay, let's get some Water of Life going on. Round 2, trying to go back up the mountain. Okay. I always have to double check, because I don't have a lot of health being only level 4. It's not too bad. I can kill these leeches pretty quickly. But they are still a little faster than me. Ooh, a counterattack. That will help. And away you go. They're not too bad, but they are annoying. That's for sure. Okay, so Bo just leveled up to 5, and he got the defense up spell. So that's going to come in handy. Alright, and then Gordo just leveled up as well. Okay, so I am going to use some of these herbs that I bought. And just put him at full, because I don't want to use any of the magic right now. Lucky! It's handsome. I'm tired of dogs and cats. Which is funny, because that's what's leading the way, bitch! Well, gotta go. 3, 2, 1, go! So now, I get to fight these 3 harpy witch sister things. So that's fun. However, they kind of have a flaw. Palo, Peach, and Pooty. They kind of have a flaw because they will only ever go for me. So I'm actually going to just defend. And to make it even easier, I'm going to put a defense up on me so that I take less damage. Oh, 2 isn't even that bad. I thought he was taking like more than that, and they're already hitting me for 1. Pooty wants that 1. So yeah, looks like they're hitting me hard enough that the defense up will help. And see, the funny thing is I usually will just, you know, go all out and attack and whatnot and have at it, but then I usually have to kind of heal a bit more than I would expect. So this way, oh, and here's the funny thing, they're kind of mad at each other for going after the same one, so they're taking it out on each other. But usually, you know, I would just go like crazy. But now with me defending, I can just defend and have Bo kill them. And I might get lucky and get a counterattack. So this is kind of like your first mini boss fight, I suppose, because, you know, it does have a few mechanics you kind of got to pay attention to, given that they're always going for me. So you'd have to heal me more and keep me alive and worry about that. And even still, defending with the defense up, I'm at about half health before I killed that first one there. So I still kind of have to be a little careful. Ah, finally you counterattack. Okay, and then I guess I'm just gonna have them both attack this. Ooh, and he just dodged. Beautiful. So yeah, the two in the back aren't as strong as the one in the front, it seems. But yeah, 300 points of experience. Something I haven't mentioned yet is that you actually divide the experience amongst your party, but it changes depending on how many people you have. And what I mean by that is so it looks like, you know, I had 3 monsters, 300 experience, that's 100 each, but because it's divided by my 2 party members, that's actually 50 points per monster that's killed per character. So because it's split, they'll give me 100 points for the 2 party members that will then split it. It's a weird system. Like, I don't know why they didn't just say, you know, here's 150 experience points for everybody, rather than saying here's 300 experience points for everybody, and then it's, you know, given to whoever's there. Although, the one thing about that is, let's say that I died somehow and Bo was the last one alive, I think he would just get all of that experience. So that might be why they do it that way, but it's really fucking annoying when you're trying to figure out how much experience you got per person. Alright, I just had to fight 2 gong heads there, and now that I don't have to worry about magic, which I only need to use 1 spell, I'm going to spend some of it now. These little things here, they are tough. They're not even tough, they're just fast. Like, you saw them kill me in the last one, but that was because they were so fast and I couldn't run away from them. They're actually quite weak. Alright, I think we can move this. Definitely gonna try. And then unfortunately, it knocks that big ass boulder down the mountain. Watch out, fish man. Oh shit, we just obliterated that entrance too. You think? Alright, so now we're inside again. And I believe I want to go to the right and get something. And fights are becoming a lot easier now. Leveling up a few times really helps. Salad bowl, we already have one of those. Yeah, like, let's see how this goes. I mean, these guys are a little fast, but I'll still be able to take them out pretty quickly. Oh, nice crit. And the other one's a chicken shit and ran away. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. So I think you want to go to the left. Yeah. Because there's an awesome item here. This fire rock. Man, this thing is powerful. Okay, just had to fight some leeches and a spider, and I'm already going right back into another fight. But see, now I've got a lead-off attack, which means I get to attack first. Like, I get a whole turn before they do. And yeah, I'm gonna crit them and do that. It's gonna make my life easier. And, like, that's the thing. There are a lot of fights, but most of the time you just cruise right through them. Like, let's see, what am I going to deal with here? Yeah, see, this one, I'll just go after the spider first in case it tries to poison me. And then I'll just one-shot the leeches. Who are apparently still faster than... Well, one of them is faster than Bo. That's weird. And there you go. I mean, I got hit, I think, twice. But I feel like I dodged one of them. But either way, really didn't hurt me all that much. Just took some time. Well, that was very unexpected. They just ran away like that. Okay, then we're gonna talk to this guy, Azusa, and he's a hunter. He was hunting an animal, and he ended up here. Poor thing. Let's get out of here. Okay, now we're on the other side of the damn mountain. And we gotta go in here. And I don't think... yeah, I think I'll do that in the next episode, because that took me a while to get through that mountain. I wasn't really expecting that. But then again, I'm looking at the time of the thing and thinking, it's getting a little long, but then I'm forgetting I gotta cut out all those fights, so let's go in here anyway. Whoa, help me! Okay, so we gotta go in this destroyed friggin' building that used to be a house, apparently. And he's dealing with some cockroaches. Some ugly-ass cockroaches have cornered him. Ooh, I forgot to heal. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do that with you. Oh, good, he dodged. I wasn't expecting them to be faster than me, though. Wow. He dodged like 4 of those friggin' hits. 5 of them came for him. And good as new. Okay, so let's just do it on auto, because I don't think they'll take Bo down too much. Oh, good. 1 attack will take them out, so go ahead and counter more. That's okay. Pest. They don't even call them cockroaches, but they do when we were talking about them. Ooh, that's not nice. Yeah, pay him back for that. Yay! Your house is cockroach free! Now if you could just put it back together and clean it up a bit. What do you mean? Oh, there's another one! And this, I guess, could be considered another boss fight. Listen to that music. Okay. Your health's a little low, but that's okay. We'll put a defense up on you just to be safe. Ooh, a special attack. That is nice. Those are welcomed. Ooh, shit. Okay, let's have you hit again. Oh, and you don't have any more magic. Okay, so that's why we got the herbs. I wonder who would do more damage. I feel like it would be Bo. Not only just because he's 1 level higher, but I feel like he had a higher attack number when I was buying that weapon for him. Oh, by 1 point. Okay, that wasn't a lot of money or experience, but it will do. That was a big friggin' cockroach. Well, that's nice of him. I mean, we did save him, but that was nice of him. What do you mean, doesn't it look good? It's still alive. Bothersome collar and boil you. Oh my god, he's talking to it while it's alive. What? Are you insinuating that I ate a dog or a cat? How rude! I haven't eaten one lately. It's awful, this poor homeless man. Oh no. Suzy's the pig! Could you imagine they realized after it was cooked and they were eating it? That'd be awful. He puts the pig in his bag. Maybe she'll give me a kiss. Let's rush home. I'm so hungry. This poor bastard. Feel so sorry for him. He just took his last meal probably. Look at his house too. It's probably not even his house. But yeah, we'll save the episode, or save the journey here and end the episode as well. Yeah, there we go. Continue on. But yeah, now we gotta go back to the town and give Suzy back to Mina and get our friggin' prize. I think it was like 500 zenny, so that'll be nice. But yeah, definitely gotta go back there. Then you just walk through the mountain. I'll show it all to you in the next one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this with me. Hope you're enjoying it so much, so far. And I hope to see you in the next one. But thank you again, and have a great day.